Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you my favorites of the month of July. And I know I'm kind of late in the game of showing this video for you, but as you know on my Instagram, I have been away on vacation to New York 2 times in July so far. And so yeah, I've been crazy busy with, getting ready for those trips, and then, those trips really tire me out. So, but anyways, I'm back and I want to show you my favorites that I've loved this month. First of all, my first favorite of the month is skin related, and it is the Gel de la Mer or gel cream moisturizer, and it only comes in one size, but I am in love with this product. This has really made a difference in my skin. My skin looks a lot like it doesn't show any signs of dryness or anything. It doesn't get rid of acne or anything, but it does help with your skin's overall health. And I felt like my skin feels less tight, it feels less itchy, it feels less drier, and this really does the trick. I haven't really gotten any acne forming from this. The only time where I've experienced like acne growing back again is from hormones, but this here really has helped a lot with my skin's health. And just show you the inside, just to show you or what the gel cream looks like. That's what it looks like there. I've only had this for about a month and like a couple days, and I've only like used up like a centimeter into the jar, and I think this will last me probably until October, November maybe. They say that they recommend you using this for the summer, but I don't think I'll have any problems using this in the winter in the coming months. And the container is like a glass, I think, and so it's a pretty heavy bottle, but you can really feel the quality and the overall packaging and the overall product itself. It has a light scent, but it's not too overpowering. It has a very clean smell. It doesn't smell like flowers, it doesn't smell like, it doesn't have a citrus smell or anything. It just has a clean smell to it. And it comes with a little spatula so that you keep the product clean when you're using it, and also it helps you kind of control how much product you use on your face, which is why I've only used like about a centimeter into the bottle. And the packaging is really cute. I like how it's packaged. I just have this on my vanity like this, and it just looks so cute and pretty. So yeah, that's that. Next off is now they're just gonna be handbags, because I've been going crazy over handbags this month. The last like 3 weeks I bought 2 bags, and I'll show you them a little bit later. But the first one I've been absolutely loving, the first part of July, is my Chanel Jumbo, and this is in black caviar, and I love this 2 bits because this really did come in handy before I had the Neverfull, and that's the next bag I'm going to feature in this video. But first, this was really helpful for when I needed to go to like meetings or conference meetings or whatever, or even like just one night stays, because this really does hold a ton. It's very organized, and the slouching hasn't really appeared on my bag. I think it's just because of the way I store it. I don't normally store it on its bottom like this. I usually store it on its sides, just altering sides every month or so, and it hasn't slouched at all. Or maybe it has a little bit, very little, but you really can't tell at all. So it's the back. And the scuffing here, I've noticed that there has been a little bit of scuffing, but that's only because I've been using this quite heavily in the beginning of July anyways, so I don't, you know, I'm not going to complain. I've had this bag for over a year, and I love this. And for those times where I did have to go to a meeting or a seminar or something, this really did make me look, you know, really business, like professional. It just really did pull the outfit together. It really, you know, and I didn't have to worry about folding papers or anything if I ended up having a lot of papers with me at the end of a meeting. I simply just neatly stored it into this bag because, as you can see, it's a pretty large handbag. Sorry, I just have it stuffed right now, but it's a very, very organized handbag with the center zipper and the two large pockets, one on each side. And even this back pocket here came in handy for my cell phone for times where I did have to take my phone in and out. So it's very, very handy. And only problem is it did get heavy, but I'm used to carrying heavy bags, so this wasn't really a problem for me. So great bag if for meetings and stuff like that. Highly recommend it for that if you want a bag mainly for meetings. That's what I would go for. Okay, and next are two bags. They kind of go hand in hand because I use them both at the same time, and it is my Neverfull MM in the monogram print and the rose ballerine interior. This is my one and only and first Neverfull I've ever owned in my whole life. I've been contemplating so much about getting this, but I never got a chance to, you know, purchase it, or like I found myself not wanting it. But they came out with this color, and I like the rose ballerine color, and I couldn't resist. I couldn't get any of the other small SLGs in the rose ballerine, so I went ahead and I got the Neverfull on a whim. And I mainly got it for my 2 trips to New York and for future trips, for, you know, when I do need to hold a lot of stuff, because this really does hold a lot. I have taken this bag out a couple times in New York to hold all of my essentials that I needed for the day, especially for the days where I knew that I would be out for long periods of time and I would have to hold like all my essentials in here, like water bottle and water bottle like refills and stuff like that. And the pouch that it comes with here. And just a side note, I will be getting this exchanged because I don't know if you can see here, you really can't see on camera, but there are some glazing issues just along here, just on the corner. See the little, yeah, you can see the little white spots. So that's what I'm changing this, swapping just this out for a new little pochette. So my essay has yet to call me, but I did use this for my passport and other important paper documents, and other random things. And I never close the zipper. I always leave it open, and it's always gaping out like this. I find that because it's like this, it's easier for me to organize my Neverfull a lot better. And because it's attached to it, if I ever need to, you know, I don't have to worry about things, you know, this falling out because it's attached to my Neverfull. And some nights I just wanted to carry a clutch, or I didn't want to carry my big Neverfull or my other handbags, and I would just use this. And it's like really, really handy. I would just take the strap off of my Neverfull and the D-ring and just make a wristlet out of this, and I'm ready to go. I've used this for like just quick runs to a store or to get my nails done or something, and this really, really did, you know, help me out in my lifestyle like a whole lot. And my next one here is my twin set from Louis Vuitton as well. This is in the empreinte leather in the color cherry or cerise. They're basically the same red shade. It's right now it's coming out as like a fuchsia. It kind of looks like the dahlia pink color, but it's actually just the red. And I really enjoyed using this for my 2 trips to New York because it's very light. It's crossbody. I was free to do whatever I wanted, and this, you know, it did hold a lot. And I love this center compartment because I had to take my phone in and out, so I'd just be slipping my phone in and out of this pocket here a whole lot, and it was easy to grab. And for the times where like I needed to, you know, really rush out and put my phone back in my purse, I just shoved my phone in there and I was ready to go. No hassle or anything with zippers or snap buttons. It's very hassle free, and that's why I like this bag compared to the Pochette Métis, because you have to open it, hold the flap, and put your phone in, and that wasn't doing it for me. And I heard even like the back zipper, if you put your phone in, it leaves like a little bump or something in the back, so I didn't want that. But this little guy is perfect for traveling, and especially because like when you're traveling, you don't want to hold your whole suitcase. When I was holding my Neverfull for those couple times, I did feel weighed down, and and it actually made me feel a lot more sweatier because it was taking up like half of my body on my right side, or whichever side I was holding it on. So it added a little bit more heat to the weather for me, but this here didn't at all. It held everything that I wanted, all my essentials in here that I wanted. My wallet in the front, and then, my wallet in the back, and then all my necessities like my hand cream, lip gloss, face powders, and not powders, but face blotters, and my compact mirror and all that other stuff was in the front here. And because you can generally fit more stuff in the front flap than you can in the zipper compartment, apparently. So it is very comfortable handbag. It's really ergonomical. I didn't have any issues with pain or anything from this handbag. At times I did feel a little uneasy about people walking by me and bumping into my purse, because I'm worried about the color scuffing or coming off of the edges here, as I've seen in some pre-owned handbags before. Not necessarily this handbag, but on previous or other empreinte handbags. But I do love this. I highly recommend this in either the monogram or in this print. It doesn't matter. It's all your preference. And yeah, I just love the empreinte because it's so luxurious. I love leather handbags a little bit more than canvas, but yeah, so that is my twin set. And the next bag is my very last bag. This is a most recent purchase. I just made a video on this like a week ago, and it is my Chanel Le Boy in the old medium. It's in calfskin and in red leather. See, it's showing up as like a pinky red, but it's actually more of an orangey red a little bit. It just depends what kind of lighting you put this handbag in or under. And this is I've only had this for a week, but this is a very light bag. It holds basically just almost as much as a jumbo. If I have a full-size wallet like my Louis Vuitton Sarah wallet or my Chanel Trifold Classic Flop wallet, it won't fit as much, but it still fits all the essentials that you need, even with those large wallets inside. I think that this holds almost just about as much as the jumbo, but maybe the jumbo holds like a smidge more just because it's taller and a little bit wider. But then again, like, this has no second flap, so it holds a ton. As you can see, it's not even filled to the top of this bag, and it's really, really light. The shoulder strap is very, very comfortable. I am in love with this shoulder strap. It's amazingly comfortable. Only con I have is this sometimes does dig into my collarbone here, just because of how look how big that like loop is there. But most of the time I don't feel it, but at times when I do, I just move it off to the side a little bit, and it's no big of a deal. I do hold this bag mostly just as a one shoulder. I don't usually carry as a double or like crossbody as much, just because I'm worried about my body rubbing up against it, because I don't want the actual large threading here to get all pilled. So I am careful about that, but I do love this handbag. It does carry a whole lot of stuff. Just show you a glimpse of what I have in here. And like you can still put a whole lot of stuff here. Still have a lot of room back here for more stuff. I still have more room back here, and there is a pocket here, and I do have more room back here, and even to fill on top, so I can definitely put my sunglasses on top, and it won't give me any problems when closing the handbag. So that is it. That is my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below on all these favorites that I've showed you. And please follow me on Instagram, Catherine is a cat. I update my Instagram a little bit more, way more often actually than my YouTube. So please follow me there. And if you even have any questions you don't want to ask on YouTube, you can private message me on Instagram. I will reply back as soon as possible. And please subscribe and thumbs up this video. And thanks everyone. Have a great night. Bye bye.